Hello and Assalamu alaikum Metaverse millionaires. Play to earn games bull run is upon us and we are seeing insane crazy growth in this industry. Not only this industry is growing in popularity but also rewarding players with exciting gameplay along with financial incentives and perks. These NFT games, especially Play to Earn, offer their players a unique tokenomic framework, thus transforming their playing time into a real life revenue stream. If you want to find the next unicorn, next Axie, or next Pegaxi style game, then you are at the right place. And by the way, if it's your first time here, we are Metaverse and Play to Earn specialized channel. I'm providing new research based content. So let's make a community, and I'm also trying to make a profitable community. Therefore, soon I'm going to release so many useful and beneficial programs for you, for my community. Let's talk about these programs here at our Discord, and the link is in the description. So with this said, let's get back to the video, and don't think this video as a financial advice. Rather, do your own research prior to doing any financial investment. So what is Cyball and why folks think Cyball has the potential to become the next Axie or Pegaxi? Let's discover. Cyball is a football themed NFT based game, and players can collect, mentor, trade, and earn while battling against each other in the gameplay. Cyblocks are required to play in different Cyball stadiums. What is Cyblock? A Cyblock is a cyborg on the blockchain, and one Cyblock is represented as an NFT. Every Cyblock belongs to a certain class, has 1 to 3 unique traits, along with 6 footballing skills, that is tackling, passing, dribbling, crossing, shooting, and physical. What builds a Cyblock? Trait, class, skill. So let's talk about trait. Traits are inherent abilities that affect a Cyblock's performance as well as potential in-game earnings. Class. Cyblocks possess several tiers of rarity, that is bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and legendary. Skills. All Cyblocks have 6 different footballing skills: tackling, passing, dribbling, crossing, shooting, and physical. Now time for game features. Each and every Cyblock belongs to a class, has 1 to 3 unique traits, and is fitted with 6 footballing skills. Classes define the rarity, therefore classes decide the potential of a Cyblock. Let's talk about the 5 tiers of a class. These are bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and legendary. Traits. Traits are abilities that come inherently with the Cyblocks. All these common, rare, and super rare traits can impact Cyblock's performance along with the 6 skills: dribbling, crossing, shooting, and physical, tackling, and passing. The core of a match revolves around the number of key events. Event can be solo, 1 Cyblock per side, or tandem, 2 Cyblocks per side, and must have 1 or 2 skills out of these 6 tackling, dribbling, crossing, passing, shooting, physical skills, etc. It will result in a goal for you or for the other team, or match can be drawn. By using the tactic cards, you can also strategize your gameplay before or during a match. Strategies and prep talk. A 3v3 fit will encompass 6 key events, 3 in keeping with half, whilst a 5v5 fit can have a total of 10 key events, 5 in keeping with half. Cross game modes exhibition, aka casual PvP. Users can input exhibition mode to interact their side blocks into informal PvP matches. This mode will offer an extra relaxed, non-critical gaming enjoyment in which maximum players can practice, revel in, and earn a few rewards because it will function Cyball's #1 play to earn mechanic. Cyball's matchmaking device will make sure most effective groups of comparable common universal scores are matched in opposition to every different to create a truthful playground for all customers, for all players, for all users. There are varieties of exhibition matches, 3v3, 5v5, league, ladder PvP. League mode is in where users compete to upward push to the pinnacle of the ladder. This mode runs season by season and may be split into multiple levels to cater teams of different ratings. To enter, users must create and register their teams of 7 side blocks, 5 starting and 2 substitutes at the start of a season. These lineups will remain unchanged throughout any particular season. At the start of every scheduled league match, team owners are required to choose which 5 side blocks will participate in the match and which 2 will sit on the bench. End of each season, teams will be rewarded as well as promoted or relegated according to their results. And what is tournament? Championship PvP. Tournaments are high-level events that will only allow and feature the top teams at the highest level of competition. Without the invite of tournament organizers, user cannot enter into tournaments. So let me repeat, after accepting the invitations, user can proceed to create and register their teams of 7 side blocks, 5 starting and 2 substitutes for a particular tournament. These lineups will remain unchanged throughout the tournament. Scheduled tournament match team owners are required to choose their 5 side blocks and they have to decide which will sit on the bench. At the end of each tournament, teams will be rewarded and these rewards will be according to their results. And the good thing is that Cyblock in the winning team will be given a championship trophy which stay attached to their profile. Trainings. Users can use training modes to level up their skills faster without costing any energy. Good, very good. Training mode is not meant for play to earn rewards, but it only gives your Cyblocks experience to play better. Types of training modes. There are 2 different training modes. Number 1 is 3v3. Battle Stadium will be the standard PvE mode of the game, where battles are manual just like the PvP modes, except that players will be computer generated AI kind of. Number 2, hire a coach, also referred to as automatic training mode, allows a Cyblock to be trained during the training process. No requirements of users input or extra attention. In this mode, in exchange for CBT, Cyblocks can be placed into trainings automatically. Mentoring. What is mentoring? Mentoring is the staple of Cyball and the important thing to the Cyblock populace growth. This function lets in skilled Cyblocks to mentor Cyblocks. In other words, you can say this is a kind of breeding like Pegaxi and like Axie Infinity. In different words, to introduce new NFTs into the game. During this method, the mentors may also skip down their attributes for the mentees to inherit. Users may also pick out to mentor a brand new Cyblock with one or skilled mentors, but the condition is that they meet the mentoring requirements. Once the mentoring method is completed, a junior Cyblock might be freshly created in-game and minted as a brand new NFT at the blockchain. The mentoring method lets in gamers to check their good fortune with a view to craft the precise stream alternate with different Cyballers who are looking for their first few Cyblocks. Now let's talk about Cyball ecosystem. Cyball promises to deliver all-encompassing experience that allows users to focus on what matters most to them, and they don't have to look for some other platforms. According to them, our ecosystem will have three primary community-oriented features: Cyball NFT, Marketplace, Cylons, and Cydex. Users will be able to freely trade their Cyblocks, stadiums, and other uncommon NFT items on the Cyball NFT marketplace. Dear Metaverse Millionaires, please stay with me because later in this video I'm going to disclose what kind of rewards you will get with this game. They further said Cylons is a take on automated scholarship university system so that everyone can be a scholarship provider on your own terms. They also have scholarship system or scholarship programs because all good games now should have scholarship programs in order to make their games popular and in order to make their games more profitable, sustainable as well. Lastly, what is Cydex? Cydex is an integrated automated market maker based decentralized exchange where users can trade Cyball's cryptocurrency. Wow, that's great because they have their own marketplace where you can trade not only their tokens but in-game assets, NFTs, etc. This is such a strong game. Initial game offering. Now on Binance, the NFT drop sold out in just a minute and set a new trading volume record of 10 million. The recent token sale also broke all the records. What is Guild First? They have partnership with many big guilds including Yield Guilds Games, Good Games Guild, Ancient 8, Merit Circle, Guild F5, Avocado Guild. So they have strong backers and users bases alpha launch. The Cyball Alpha is the first version of Cyball that they already have released to members of their community. Testing phase of the game is now on and the players have gotten the rewards, Cyblocks and Cyball tokens. They are testing the game just like real players, and when the game will be fully launched, rewards and earning potentials will be more. Now let's talk about the rewards. Well, the rewards will depend on your Cyblock. If you have a higher class Cyblock, your rewards will be more than say a bronze Cyblock. At the same time, it also depends if you have certain trades that give you extra CBT earnings, such as battery lover, battery enthusiast, and battery miner. If we talk in a more detailed way, then post-match results and rewards calculation, and then I will tell you about the energy system as well. Upon the end of a match, the player is moved to a screen displaying relevant match data, including final score, which team scored in each key event. Distinguish each key event panel by color. Player scored is equal to blue, opponent scored is equal to pink, no goal is equal to yellow. Goal scores, goal assisters. Match rewards. Depending on the result of the match, a Cyball can earn batteries. Batteries is what? Batteries is Cyball, CBT, depending on its individual class modifier as well as its team's overall skill rating. Bronze will get multiplied by 1, silver will get multiplied by 1.2, gold multiply by 1.8, platinum multiply 2.5, legendary multiply by 7, yani 7 times rewards they will get. At the highest team composition, 66 to 74 team average overall, and they will win all matches given their daily energy 20 matches. A player has the potential to earn 80 batteries a day. A team of 3 Cyballs. If you have 3 Cyballs and your level is bronze, your Cyball's level is bronze, you could earn 240 batteries a day. Batteries per Cyball per win, right? And if you want to know the detailed information about this reward system, I will share this link below in the description. Now I'm going to tell you about the levels and XP of Cyball game. A newly minted Cyball begins at level 1 and can grow to level 100. For every 100 experience points XP. Experience points mean XP. A Cyball earns, it levels up and gains a free skill point. For example, a Cyball would reach level 2 with 100 XP, then level 3 after another 100 XP, etc. A Cyball's accumulated XP out of 100 resets upon leveling up. Note that a Cyball resets to level 1 and 0 XP when the NFT is transferred, traded or loaned out to a different user. To understand how Cyballs gain XP from various actions in matches, you can see match rewards. Now I'm going to tell you about Cyball's energy system. Cyball uses an energy system in which the player must spend part of their 60 daily energy to join a match. Missing energy is replenished at the end of each day using UTC plus 0 as the base time zone, subject to change. They can change this time zone at any time. Example, let's say exhibition, you are playing match 3v3. In the exhibition, you have to spend 3 energies. The cost is 3 energy and should last roughly 5 minutes on average. 3 energy per match is equal to 20 matches per day. That is 100 minutes or 1.7 hours of gameplay per day, right? This is, you don't need to spend too much time on this game. This is a reasonable time. You can satisfy your needs of gaming, your passion for gaming, and you can earn. At the same time, you don't have to spend too much time on that. Now let's talk about how the matchmaking system works. The matchmaking process pairs users with teams of similar overall skill ratings for online PvP matches so that all users can get fair chance to play a match. Users must have enough energy to enter matchmaking. If this is true, they can select the relevant game mode to find match from the in-game main menu. Initially, PvP pairing is based on the team's combined skills. For example, all of the Cyblocks 1 skills plus Cyblocks 2nd skill, 3rd skills. By default, matchmaking attempts to pair users whose teams are within 30 total skills ratings of each other. While a user waits to be paired with an opponent, their matchmaking standards adjust based on the table below. Let's say time spent in matchmaking and maximum skills sum difference. You can always refer to this table. 0 seconds 30 difference, 15 seconds 50 difference, 30 seconds 75 difference. When you will play, you will get more clear understandings about this matchmaking system. And the table goes on like this, like 60 seconds 150 difference, and 90 seconds 200 difference, etc. And you can always cancel matchmaking if you want by clicking on the cancel button. I think I have covered almost everything about Cyball's game, and I have provided you all the links related to this game so that you can research yourself by watching the video, by reading the white paper, and going to their websites and all links, and can decide better for yourself whether you are going to play this game or not. One thing I forgot to tell, that in the match almost all countries can participate. So this is a big game, rewards are big, but the entry is also expensive unless and until you win some rewards or win giveaways. But you can always apply for scholarships. Go to their official Discord and check how you can apply for scholarships. So last but not least, we are not ending it off with dull project but also a hyped up project. So let's start. So I would like to tell you about this game. What kind of game is Supremacy? So Supremacy is a revolutionary sustainable play to earn metaverse game where AI controlled war machines destroy each other in a 24/7 battle arena. In the year 2147, governments have fallen and the world is a battleground for the AI. Run syndicates. Pledge your allegiance to your syndicate. Influence their battles and earn. Subs token are your economic power in the Supremacy game, from voting and influencing the war through in-game purchases in the battle arena to buying war machines, NFTs. So you see, SUPS tokens are the main tokens. You have to buy them in order to play this game. And this is the first play to earn game. And this is not only the play to earn game, but the very first watch to earn game. This means if you have subs tokens, then you can just watch this game and then earn tokens. Obviously subs token. Supremacy has recently launched their Delta application forms. I had applied for the forms and I got the chance to. I tried to play the game, but on Android it's not working properly. So I couldn't actually try this game fully, but it was good experience, and the people are having experience now. They are soon going to release their alpha version, alpha testing, private alpha testing. They also terminated the sale of subs token for some time, but now they have resumed the sale again. Subs tokens are doing extremely well. In the game there are also other NFTs, Max NFTs, War Machine NFTs. This game is good. They have a good following, good number of people on their Discord, on their Twitter, etc. So basically they have 3 syndicates. You have, in order to enter into this game by playing or just by watching, you have to join one of the 3 syndicates. I will tell you later, but let's first talk about their roadmaps. Launch date, they already have launched. Now I'll try to give you as concise information as possible, but if you have any further questions, you can always go to their official Discord. I will provide you that link in the description as well. The community there is really good and cooperative. They reply all your questions, all your queries, all your concerns. In phase 1, the phase 2 NFT War Machines expansion, Supremacy NFT Marketplace, War Machines weapon NFTs release, Exodus collection, War Machine, Max NFT drops, etc. And in phase 3, Syndicate, what they will do phase 3? In phase 3, release of Syndicate HQ on web platforms. I tell you one thing, that right now this is not mobile friendly. This is just an PC. You can play on desktop or you can play on laptop. Okay, so release of Enrichment Center mobile games. In phase 3, they will release mobile games. And also they will release governors gain voting power on development suggestions and changes based on the amount of subs had. So you got it. The more number of subs you have, the more voting power you will gain. Right now the subs price is 0.12 ETH. If we talk about phase 4, that is the most exciting phase because they are going to release human pilots. Strap on your VR headset or power up your gaming monitor and jump into the cockpit of the mech. Take on the AI head-to-head, mech-to-mech. Yes, you can wear your AI sets and then you can pilot your mechs or mechs. I don't know the pronunciation, MECHS. Players will be able to pilot their own mechs or accept syndicate contracts and get paid to pilot mechs. So these are 4 stages. This is their roadmap. Now let's have a look on their partnerships. They have partnership with Portal, Jealousy, and Cryptic, Bravo Browser, and Space. So many big partnerships. So they have 60 plus team members and all members have their own specialized duties like community and marketing roles are different, engineering roles are different, designing is different, and concept artists are different. So let's talk about NFT War Machines. They are the bread and butter of the Supremacy game. War machines are AIs controlled and armed to the teeth, equipped with weapons, armor, control systems, and expansion slots. War machines stand the size of an apartment building and are designed to wreak havoc and cause maximum damage. Starting with base models, citizens will soon use in-game tokens to upgrade their war machines. With better weapons, stronger armor, offensive and defensive systems, and AI pilots, of course. So you can see this is Red Mountain Olympic Mons LY07 mech. And what's next? Flamethrower. This is a weapon so attractive. Now, what this company is about. The Supremacy Metaverse game platforms are an initiative of Ninja Syndicate. And what is Ninja Syndicate? A game development crypto-native software engineering studio based in Australia. Supremacy is the launch syndicate of the XSYN network, a suite of integration tools and gaming mechanics that were made for the metaverse. XSYN empowers developers and game owners to join in the future of the internet. So, if you want to know more, you can head over to their website and find out more details. But I am also telling you all the details regarding Supremacy. Supremacy. So, let's talk about their syndicates. How many syndicates and what syndicates are? Syndicates, 3 kinds of syndicates: Red Mountain, Boston Cyber, Zaibatsu. So let's explore Boston. So let's talk about the first syndicate. They have total wins 22, total hills 125, total members 1429, and total deaths 165. This is a battle, so wins and losses and deaths, of course. Red Mountain is the leader in the autonomous mining operations in the Supremacy era. It controls vast territories on Mars as well as the entire continent, formerly known as Australia on Earth. In addition to the production of war machines, what Red Mountains will do? They will be responsible for economy build, mining, space transportation, energy production. Its AI platforms are directed by RedNet and its leading human assistant is Chief FX. The main tiers of humans include executives, engineers and mechanics. So if you like to be executive, engineer or mechanic, you can be in this syndicate. Now let's talk about the other syndicate. The second syndicate is Boston. What Boston will do, why, if you like, you can join Boston. So I will tell you: total wins 18, total hills 103, total members 1192, and the total deaths 164. So Boston Cybernetics is the major commercial leader within the Supremacy. It has expansive territories comprising 275 districts located along the east coast of the former United States. In addition to the production of war machines, its economy is built on finance, memory production, and the exploration of asteroid belts. Boston Cybernetics AI platforms are directed by Boston and the human assistant is Patron A. The three main tiers of human include patrons, side riders and stackers. So if you like to be patrons, side riders or stackers, you can join Boston. AIs include synths and Rexon guards, right? Now let's talk about the third syndicate. I am a member of this syndicate. This is Zybetsu. Zybetsu stats: total wins 25, total hills 179, total members 1497 and total deaths 151. Zybetsu is the industrial leader within the Supremacy era, with heavily populated territories dominated by neon city skyscrapers. If you like skyscrapers, you can be in this. Across the islands formerly known as Japan. In addition to the production of war machines, Zybetsu's economy is built on production optimized by human and AI interaction, as well as the development of future cloud cities. Wow, that's lovely. Its AI's platforms are directed by Zaya and the leading human assistant is AI. Wow, its human assistant is also AI. The three main tiers of humans include apexers, yes, coders and dancers. Wow, I like this. I like Zybetsu the most. I don't know why, but I like it. So what's left now? Let's explore for you. Why I will come to the white paper at the end. First, I will tell you about their NFTs, because after all, these metaverse games are run on NFTs. NFT is the most precious thing actually for these games. NFT Genesis Collection, War Machines NFT Genesis Draw, Genesis Supply and Rarity. The Genesis War Machine is a game-ready NFT ready to use in the battle arena and mintable as an ERC-721 token NFT. Supremacy's Genesis drop will be 10,000 total NFTs that strengthen and embody syndicate sport. The overseer has commanded that 3,333 NFTs are allocated in Zybetsu, Red Mountain and Boston Cybernetics citizens. One by one, super machines of the Titan rarity to the random citizen. Okay, these details you can read, but let me tell you more important details. So let's see. This is Red Mountain NFT, very expensive, right? All NFTs will be 3D game ready assets in your Supremacy account and can be utilized in game immediately following the conclusion of the public token sale. The war machine is interoperable with Ethereum for minting for OpenSea and on-chain ownership. These minted on-chain NFTs will be able to be stacked back into the game to use in-game as desired. Minting NFTs on BSC, Binance Smart Chain, will also be introduced in the near future following launch. Pledge your allegiance to a syndicate, choose wisely, and assist your syndicate's domination in the battle arena. And how you can assist this by providing them high quality mechs, war machines, and other weapons, etc. And of course, strategy. Digital assets and NFTs. Blockchain technologies are the future of gaming, allowing players to trade, sell, and lease their in-game assets for rewards. Everything in Supremacy, from war machines to land, can be bought, sold, and traded, right? You can earn profits. All items and land in Supremacy are game-ready assets that can be minted as NFTs. Non-fungible tokens on the Ethereum blockchain based on ERC 721, ERC 1155 specifications. To enable these decentralized assets for gameplay, again, you will be able to seamlessly stake them back into the ecosystem. True ownership of these assets is yours forever. Of course, that should be ours because this is what NFTs are meant for. True ownership. Because of the blockchains, players will always own their assets even if Earth fades out of view. Oh my god. Truly collectible. Each item locks in its uniqueness the longer they exist. NFTs can record battle orders and fight history. Willing buyers online in the Earth market or export your assets off-world into the secondary markets beyond the stars. Trade for SUPS or other accepted currencies. Bring your NFTs on world where they become assets that you can play with in-game. So this token has already performed exceptionally well. And we are expecting, all other users are expecting that this game is going to be huge. Let me tell you main details from their white paper. What is Supremacy? As you already know, Supremacy is a single game world comprising a collection of game platforms that interact together in the metaverse in real-time. Actions by one citizen on one platform may have wide-ranging effects on citizens planet-wide. Each platform is designed to be played independently without the need to interact with other platforms within the metaverse. And also, the citizen gets to choose. Supremacy allows for both single play on a platform chosen by the citizen depending on their gameplay preference and cooperative play, where different players simultaneously take on different roles on other platforms. So now let's talk about the game summary. As I already told you that this game is a watched one as well. So let's elaborate it a little more. Watch real-time battles where war machines fight for control of the battlefield and use your influence to turn the tide of the battle in your favor. Okay, also you can manage your citizen-owned syndicate to mine, buy and sell resources, build great war machines and weapons, and train pilots to fuel the engines of war. Use intelligence. You can also use intelligence, AI, market power, supply chains, production, strength and wealth to the control of the global economy in game. You can also take part in real-time battles by piloting a war machine to win engagements. Also, you can invest your time and effort into the means of production to earn your way to becoming one of the elite citizens of Earth. So the earning potential is good. I think huge. Game mechanics, grand strategy played out in a persistent world using its core resource production and asset management, vehicle and fleet control, including a wide variety of war machines and robots. Simulated and player controlled war machines battles, player versus player war machines combat, dynamic rank systems for game assets to provide power ups and bonuses. In the game mechanics, sports mechanics to influence gameplay, also land and territory control in a unified game world. There are so many other things. Citizen of Earth. By playing Supremacy, you claim your right as a citizen of Earth. Your cunning, intelligence and might to influence the outcome of the continuing struggles across the planet. When you are in the battle rooms, you can not only earn subs but also can mint some precious metals, NFTs, and so many things. It's powered by XSYN network. Supremacy is an open framework of metaverse-enabled tools to manage guild-based gameplay, metaverse economics, and digital asset management. The principles that govern XSYN are common standards and rules for creating assets and converting in-game objects into digital assets. Also, they believe easy integration tools into and between XSYN systems, an open ecosystem that supports a wide range of platforms, transparency, verification of ownership, user ownership of personal information. So you don't need to worry about your data and everything. Okay, so network architecture, you can see this as well. 3 games platforms in one. This is very important thing. Let me tell you what is this. The 3 initial platforms that will launch the Supremacy multiverse are Battle Arena, a watch to win online spectator game with cooperative play elements integrated into the twitch.com live streams. Play to earn mobile game where players can solve puzzles, etc. And then as the Supremacy multiverse expands, each platform will develop new functionalities, mechanics and gameplay. Right? Digital assets can be traded between player syndicates and on various peer-to-peer markets like OpenSea. So the more you earn, the more you earn tokens and NFTs in game assets, the more you will earn in real life. Other assets include war machines, resources, etc., contracts, and gameplay, battle arena. So let's talk about the gameplay. Supremacy's main aim is to engage in battles with your own war machines, fighting on behalf of your chosen syndicate in the battle arena and random battles across Earth. In the battle arena, war machines are sent to the battle queue, which will assign war machines to the battle arena to fight against other war machines of rival syndicates. Citizens can then watch the battles in real time on the Supremacy global streaming service, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Random battles are occurring over Earth against AI and citizen-controlled war machines. Each battle is approximately 15 minutes in duration. Citizens and spectators earn subs by watching, choosing the winner, and engaging war machines in the battle queue. If you are just a citizen and you have subs or you have assets like war machines, you can not only watch, but by providing these assets and resources into the battle, you can earn extra subs. So let's talk about some examples of the gameplay. Let's say drone strikes against an enemy syndicate war machine. Missile strikes targeted towards a section of the battle arena map. Or shield boost for the war machines of your syndicate. Airdrop care packages deployed in a particular sector of the map. In the battlefield, the victor is the last war machine standing. For each victor, you receive a portion of the total prize pool shared between you and those spectating the battles within the battle arena. All distributions are determined by the NPC syndicates fighting within the arena themselves. So let's talk about play to earn mechanism. Okay, the enrichment center is the mobile enabled platform where you can earn subs by completing production of contracts to speed up construction to production of buildings and items on behalf of syndicates and world contracts such as fetch quest, time limited quest, bounties, etc. Your work contract consists of proof of effort, representative of world as a portal. While players play mini games such as surveys, trivia questions, physical tasks, and memory games to be completed within a particular time frame to complete the work contract. Accuracy, speed, and activity determine your rank, giving you access to power-ups, bonuses, and multipliers, determining the subs you earn from syndicate and player contracts. Other play to earn is possible within Supremacy, including earning by the participating in the battle arena. So got it? You can earn by watching, you can earn by providing in-game assets, or you can earn by real battles, by real playing of battles in the battlefield, in the war rooms. So now let's talk about whether this game is going to be sustainable or not. For this, we need to talk about the game economy. Okay, a sustainable circular economy. They are claiming that they will sustain for a long time. Unlike most passively multiplayer online strategy and role-playing games, the economy in Supremacy is sophisticated economic simulation that replicates movements of a laissez-faire market economy, including simulations for supply and demand of resources, goods, and services within the metaverse, circular flow of units of account, contrary to the mint-burn model of token supply controls the scarcity of resources on earth, factors in production and types of goods. A smart contract and controlled algorithmic price auction mechanism to trade game assets in on-world and peer-to-peer markets, movements in the supply chain of resources, components, war machines, and other game assets. So this is based on scarcity and circulation basically. So let's talk about the marketplaces. In the metaverse economy, activity is managed by the marketplace, of which there are two on-world and the system of exchange of world. Terran market mechanism TMM acts as the primary on-world trading floor for resources, and the other is Supremacy Stone, where citizens can purchase digital assets NFTs of game assets directly from the Ninja Syndicate. So this is this, and token issue They have issued once, then they stopped the release of tokens, the sale of tokens, and then they have started just today on the 12th of March. Let's talk about their socials. First, we land on their Twitter. You must follow this because on and off they announce contests and giveaways, etc. on their Twitter. They have 7,616 followers, and let's see their tweet. We are very excited today to welcome to Supremacy's advisory board on one of our newest members. They just have hired someone, and I also read these announcements on their Discord as well. Supremacy. So let me show you how the mech looks like, and then I will also show you their official trailer so that you can get a better understanding of this game. What a beautiful golden mech. Wow, beautiful. So let's like it. No, I just wanna like it here. Huh? No. Yeah, TikTok. Wow, let's see what they are showing on their TikTok.
The Supremacy Genesis collection is about to receive a huge makeover.
Oh, what are those mystery crates? Mystery crates you can buy from your subs, and first you need to buy subs. I didn't buy yet. Secure your mech for battle and build your fleet. Open one mystery crate for one mech, right? I just have showed you the mech. Maximum 15 per limit. So these are crates. Then they are also supporting the cause of Ukraine, supporting Ukraine, and they have developed a fund for them. They will donate some percentage from their earnings to Ukraine people. Support the people of Ukraine. All donations will be sent to the official Ukraine crypto address. Donate and support Ukraine. Receive a Ukraine themed mech NFT as a token of our support for the cause, right? And what else? I think I have covered almost everything. Now let me show you their official trailer.
In the year 2112, the biggest tech companies on Earth were united in celebration. They gave birth to AI, the technological singularity. Corporate leaders saw the writing on the wall and converted their consciousness into artificial intelligences. These corporate AIs, singular in focus, relentless in their desire for expansion, came to dominate the economy. Human-controlled corporations were quickly outmaneuvered, marking the true beginning of AI supremacy. The old world had fallen. Human rights and freedoms were quickly stripped as AI conglomerates took over. The world was no longer under human control. Then, in 2116, an AI of unknown origin, the Overseer, emerged. The Overseer was the most advanced AI the world had ever witnessed. The Overseer declared its mission was to protect humanity from itself. The Overseer turned world government's own machines of war against them, and swiftly asserted itself as the new global government. Throughout history, machines were employed to increase human wealth. But now, the situation was being reversed. Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony. In 2149, humanity now works for the machines. We are treated as little more than naive consumers and cheap labor. Their war machines ravage the earth just to satisfy their need for more land and resources. The AIs waged an ever-constant, controlled war against each other, settling their disputes with rampant destruction. But now that you're here, it feels like change is finally possible. That humans can once again prevail within this era of chaos and war. However, in order to beat them, first, we must join them.
I'm doing the flamethrower for a company called Pyrotronics. There's a bunch of different companies and they all use unique design styles for their weapons. Most of my sketches are pretty rough, but I did some quick sketches for how the weapon should look and based the models off of that. So I kind of designed it to be diesel punk inspired. So there's lots of pipes and screws and valves. But yeah, it's got quite a unique design. There's lots of art that's being made, which is very high quality, different like unique styles for the different companies.
I hope you have liked the official trailer and different clips from their official YouTube channel. Now let's see how Alex defines the future of game. What his vision for supremacy economy. Let's watch and decide yourself.
And that will open up the ability for players to start their own syndicates and bring in their own teams of people to help them run their syndicates. They'll be able to go and buy blueprints for weapons and mechs and build factories, buy plots of land and build out their bases, actually construct full mechs, assemble them with different weapons and different items and enter them into the battle or use them as on the marketplace, trade them in-game and out of game. They'll be part of this full economy. They'll establish contracts with other players, and they'll attack other players, and they'll team up with other players. There's it's essentially guild wars with mechs. That's coming really soon.
In fact, Supremacy has big plans. Let's see what the team is saying about their plans. Have a look at those plans.
So it's not just the public sale, it's also the launch of the first stage of the game, the 24-hour battle stream and the ability to plug your own mechs in and actually engage in these persistent battles that are going on in the world of Supremacy. So the team will be working on that. There's a team who are working on the grander economy, which is building your own companies, manufacturing your own mechs, writing pilots for the actual AI. There's a ton of stuff. There's a massive football manager style sim coming out.
I guess you increase the scope of the economy. So the battle stream is like this small one where you have 3 syndicates battling it out, and the players basically watch and try and influence the outcome. From that point, we can start expanding it, give players more ownership of what they do, and that includes, like you said, creating their own syndicates, creating their own AIs to write pilots, and also participate in the marketplace. So we're going to slowly open up the economy so that players can actually interact with other players as well.
Buy and sell land, build out their bases. So there's a ton of stuff.
Yep.
There's also a lot of new mechs coming. So right now we have a huge army of concept artists and 3D modelers and 3D animators pumping out a massive range. So they'll go on sale in the blueprints to manufacture in the game.
I hope by now you have decided what video you like the most and what video is worth your time and investment. I have tried to give you as detailed information as possible. So now for the next video, you must tell me in the comments below what video topic you want me to cover. Please watch this video and tell what game is this, what's the name of this game, and it could be our next video topic. So let's see your guesses in the comments below. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.